Hello and welcome back. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I didn't really plan on making this, it just kind of came to me. I was sitting on the couch last night and I was going through my phone and I got a notification that I had a comment on one of my YouTube videos. And so I was so excited because I love to get comments on my videos. I don't have very many subscribers, so the comments roll in pretty slow. And so I always get excited when I'm notified. And I clicked into it and it wasn't very nice. And it doesn't hurt my feelings. I know if you put yourself out there enough, people are gonna have not always the nicest things to say. But I thought it might be fun to do a video where I kind of go through like some of the funniest or weirdest or meanest comments that I've gotten since I started my channel. So here we go. I'll start with the one from last night, which is probably one of the meanest ones I've ever had. And it's a video titled, Putting a New Tile on Our Wood Stove Surround. And this video was one of the first ones that I did. My channel actually kind of started out as like a home improvement channel because I had moved to a new state. All my family lives in different states, and I kind of wanted them to see what we were doing with this house because this house is a fixer-upper. So I started filming it and my son was like, hey, I'll edit that for you and put it on YouTube. So that's how it started out. So I hadn't even been doing YouTube very long when I put this video up. And so this comment is from Will, and Will says, please God, never do tile again. So, it's not very encouraging, Will. Everybody has to learn somewhere, but we like how it turned out, and so, you know, that's, I guess, you gotta roll with the punches, right? So, another one that I had was on the decorating my glamping tent video. Now, I did like a whole kind of series on buying this tent and putting it up on our property and kind of turning it into like our little summer getaway that's still close that we can go to a lot, and we cook up there and we do lots of fun stuff. But I guess a lot of people don't realize that. And this lady, well, I guess it could be a man. Their name is Expressive Pets. Their comment was, I'm not understanding. Are you seriously camping with fairy lights, or am I missing something? Homeless? Question mark. Are you allowed to cut live branches at your campsite? Shouldn't nature trump tiki light placement? Well, yes, nature should trump things when you're camping. However, this isn't us going camping. If you would have looked at the titles of the video before and after, you might have noticed that, but that's okay. Not everybody has to understand what I'm going for. I always try to be kind in my responses though, because I know some people don't pay attention or even watch the whole video and they just throw out random statements or questions, so totally fine. All right, I had a comment. My highest viewed video to date is my Phil Collins Air in the Night Challenge video. It has like 19,000 views at this point. And so I've received some comments good, some comments bad. This is a funny one. So I'm not even gonna try to say his name. It's like Muscata something. And he says, is this what Greta Thunberg is doing nowadays? I mean, I guess I could be compared to worse people, but the worst part of this is I was reading it out loud to my kids, and my daughter, she's 11 and she has no idea who that is, and so I showed her a picture and she's like, Mom, you don't look anything like her. She's young. It's like, thanks, Madeline. Thanks for that. On my next video that I noticed I had comments on, I had two funny comments, and it was on my harvesting fatwood video. I had tons of like positive, encouraging comments and people sharing their stories about finding fatwood, and that's probably one of my most commented on videos. And I had Canadian Loon just wrote fartwood. I don't know if he thought like I misspelled it or if he was just being funny. And then Dylan Valadez put, fatwood, too offensive. Wood has feelings too. And he's my son, so that was pretty fun. And then the last video that I'm gonna talk about has the most interesting comments on it. So we did a video called Framing Our Bathroom Mirror, where we built a frame for our bathroom mirror. Now, again, it was one of my first videos. We had just moved here. A building tool setup was a little bit sketchy, but I got so many comments on that video, and they're still coming in about our safety. And I rewatched it and like, I don't feel like we were that unsafe, but the viewers did. So Live Barbie's Life says, That was scary to watch. Please be safe. Turned out great. Well, thank you for saying that it turned out great. I'm sorry it was scary to watch. M.A. Hand says, please put on your goggles. I can't even watch this. Safety first. Yeah, we don't typically use goggles when we do these building projects. B.O. Socks, S-Y-C-O, says, you guys are an accident waiting to happen. Please be more careful. Still waiting, hasn't happened yet. And then the one that I thought was the funniest that just came in like a week ago is from Pete Johnson, and he says, no way he has his fingers next year. Well, it's literally next year, and he still has all of his fingers. So those are my comments that I thought were the funniest and the most interesting. I hope you found them as entertaining as I did. I have to say that the majority of my comments are overwhelmingly positive and good and fun, and every once in a while one comes in that it just makes me giggle a little bit. So thanks for watching.